I don't know how much that would actually help you guys.
Well, I'm not carrying it because I can see in low light, and I use a two-handed bow, so...
I will take the torch and carry it. It's
Okay.
fine, guys. I believe.
Thanks. Thanks very much.
Okay, so what exactly are we doing?
Go up and do
By the
my,
way, the bookcase
take
is like
20
a huge fucking inferno at this point. Like, that motherfucker is up in flames behind you.
So now I'm taking my 20.
You take your 20 on the door, right? The door doesn't seem to have anything extra on it. Just an iron door.
Test the handle.
The handle
Lock.
looks a little bit smashed, actually.
Okay. Does it turn though?
Yeah.
It does turn. Does it open?
Yeah.
In or out?
In.
Okay. So I open up and then drop my bow and get ready. What do I see?
You see... What do you see? You see a bunch, like, as you open the door and the light from the torch behind you comes in there, you see a bunch of nasty little insects all over the floor, kind of swarm away from the light. And you see, as they uncover the floor, that it's actually a tile mosaic of what appear to be arcane runes on the floor. And this is a pretty big room again. It's got a couple chandeliers in it, that kind of stuff.
How big are these bugs?
Not very big, normal insect size.
So these are not like the Mummy Returns.
No, they're not scarabs, no.
Okay.
I'm
Just
gonna.
making sure, because I was like, I don't lock that door and like burn the whole thing down. I just didn't even care at that point that they were.
I'm gonna do
Go
a
ahead.
dungeoneering check to see if there's any threats or any.
They're gonna walk into the room and just kind of look about and see if there's any threats.
Cautiously. I'm gonna do a perception check and then a dungeoneering check.
Okay, so Kitty walks past you as you open this door and just walks in the room and says, "Don't worry, guys, I'll look at everything." And just kind of starts walking around the room looking at stuff.
Trundles in.
You don't see anything. You don't. It's a room.
It's a room.
It's a room with chandeliers in it and a table and
nothing shady.
a tile mosaic floor.
Nothing
There's a
noticeable,
There's
nothing
a
I should
locked
take
door
note of.
on the west. Is it the west? Yeah. There's a locked door on the western wall. It's iron again, but
And now it's locked.
this one's locked. This one's obviously locked. It has a wooden brace across the front of it.
Okay, so it's locked from our
It's
side.
locked from your side. Yeah.
So there's nothing special on here. Cool. Okay.
Well, minus the floor of runes and.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
And all the
not
icky
I
sticky
asked
bugs.
Max to come in and like, Max, can you recognize these?
And there's the table and the chandeliers, and the table has plates on it and such. The plates are a billion fucking years old, but they look super fancy.
I'll,
I'll add it to my collection.
China for my summer cottage.
I'll walk in and take a look at them. Like,
The
is
runes
there
on the
any
floor?
knowledge roll I can roll for it, or
Yeah.
is it
Yeah, give me just a general, like, knowledge arcana.
arcana?
What did you
Well,
roll
I
d20 plus
think
5 for,
they-
Kitty?
That was my dungeoneering roll.
Oh, okay.
I don't have arcana trained, so. I
Okay,
can
then just
roll
give
it.
me a general intelligence check then. Just straight up your actual intelligence score, not the modifier.
Okay, a 1.
Plus your intelligence score is still a fail. You're pretty sure that this message says the same thing as the other one that you saw.
Okay. Alright, it's plus intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's with a DC of like 20, just giving it general intelligence. But yeah, you're pretty sure this says the exact same thing as the other one, and it's basically a big penis joke.
Nice.
Okay, I just say it's just some kind of weird joke that someone thought was funny. And I just say we should probably look somewhere else, because this guy was probably an idiot.
So team, what do you do?
I'm still waiting for, like, I pretty much figured that there's nothing in there by now, so I'm ready to go in if we need to go.
Yeah, I looked at Mary. I'm like, well, lead the way.
So there, you said there was a door on the other end of this room.
Yep, with a wooden brace on it. It's another iron door.
I do my normal perception check, like looking up, down, around for any kind of out of place tripwires, pressure plates, anything like that on the way to the door, and then 20 at the door.
Yeah, it looks like a normal everyday door. You can obviously tell that it's locked because there's this large wooden brace in front of it, but other than that, it looks like a normal everyday door.
There's a brace in front of it?
It's on this side of the door. There's a wooden brace, like literally
So
right.
someone's braced it from being able to be entered from the other side.
Exactly. That's how that's locked.
So I say that's probably not a place to go for valuables because they locked it from this side. Maybe we should go the other way.
Well, they were trying to protect themselves from something. That's what it looks like. You want to go back into the flaming bookcase room, or
I'm
do
not
we
going
want...
anywhere near the flames.
I'm just saying that's the only other option right now. So you can go back the way we came, back to all the way I think
But
to.
wasn't there 2 doors in the other?
The only way back is you go back to the fountain room and try to like
No,
hop up.
wasn't there 2 doors?
Well, we
in
have the portcullis still.
No, there was the iron portcullis. You're right. Yeah.
That's the other option right now.
Yep.
So you have this door, or we have the iron portcullis, which is.
So
way
how close have Sakai gone to this door?
He's walked all the way up to the door and fucked around with it now.
Then I say, well, fuck it, let's go this way, and I walk up to the door and kick it in.
Okay, give me a d20 plus your strength. Okay.
My rolls out of combat is crabby.
You take 2 non-combat damage, and the door literally doesn't move at all. So you take 2 non-lethal damage, rather.
I hate my non-combat rolls.
What's wrong with the door? Are you guys not able to open it?
He kicks the door.
It was braced on our side, so like it's braced as if the people from the other side of the door couldn't open it.
He basically tried to kick it the wrong way
Oh.
and smashed his knee.
Thanks, Breger. So I go, is it like nailed to the door, or can we like just take the brace out?
You could literally just lift the wood off of
I
it and move it.
lift the brace off.
Okay.
Then
And-
I kick the door in.
Okay, give me another
God,
d20 plus your
it's going the
strength.
wrong way, dude.
Give me another d20 plus your strength.
I think the whale wants to kill something.
It's gonna take like 6 months.
Okay, you take another 1 non-lethal damage, and the door frame, the wooden frame that this door is set in, groans and kind of creaks and cracks. And your knee
and I'm
fucking
just like, I
hurts.
shake my head,
I
and I
kind
try
of want to keep kicking it.
until you get knocked out from non-lethal damage. I go and I shake my head and I go up and I just try to open the door.
The door swings open towards you.
Okay.
So,
That's what I thought.
Yes. What?
is there any windows or something that I could like maybe tell what time it is during while
Yeah.
we're going through this?
Yeah, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. There's windows really high up in this room, but they're super dusty and super dingy. But you would know that it's sometime in the morning. You guys have only been in here for like fucking 16 hours. Like, you haven't lost
Well,
complete
yeah,
track of time
I
yet.
know we spent the night in here.
It's sometime in the morning on the second day.
Okay. I was just wondering how much time has gone by since we've been inside.
About 16 hours.
Alrighty, so what do I see through the hallway?
It's just a hall.
Just the hall?
Yep, it's just a hall.
Okay.
Normal
just
everyday
a
hall.
normal, quick, look around as I go through the hall for anything out of place, out of normal or cool looking.
Okay. Yeah, you don't really find much. Again, tapestries on the wall. It's fancy as fuck in here again. A big elaborate hallway, and eventually you come around.
Ritzy part of the castle.
Yeah, you're back in the ritzy part. Eventually you come around and you find a door. Just an everyday wooden door at the end of the hall. And actually, you go down this hall, you take a left, and you keep going down, and it's just like artwork on the walls and whatnot. And you eventually just come to a door at the end of the hallway. That's kind of... It looks like it's almost been pushed in a little bit towards you. It's not sitting quite right in its frame.
So another fucking door?
Yep.
A little
Same
fucked
thing
up
as-
door.
Yeah.
Doors for days.
Doors for days. Same thing as normal then. Looking around for tripwires, special plates, anything out of the normal. Plus on the ceiling, right, like random dragon heads that might spout flame or a flail at my face.
Taking 20 on it, or are you just rolling?
Yeah, I'm taking 20 this time.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Okay.
it's... You, I mean, it's you obviously see that the door's been pushed in a little bit from the other side.
Right.
It seems to, like, something's either run into it or something along those lines.
Just
But
trying
other
to
than that,
look-
it just looks like a normal fucking door.
Okay. Again, try and test the door handle.
Okay, yeah, opens up just fine.
Okay.
And when you pull the
looking at-
handle in towards you, the door actually collapses back up against you, and there's some wood that was leaning up against it falls on the floor in front of you.
Okay.
And you walk in, and you see.
Well, I'm not walking all the way in yet. I'm like looking in.
Okay, so you poke your head in, and the first thing you see, give me a knowledge religion check.
Religion?
Yeah, I imagine you don't really
I don't
have
have it
much,
as a general int check.
Yeah, just give me a general int check then. If you don't have the skill, just
So that's it.
give me a general intelligence.
19.
You just see a demon, a picture of a demon up on the wall.
Okay, I don't see a demon. I see a picture.
You
Good.
see a picture of it, a painting of a
Does
demon.
he get frightened as all fuck?
Not really. It's just a painting, old tattered painting on the wall. And then, as you look around the room, there's some pieces of blood-soaked clothing on the floors, and there's square holes carved into the sides of the walls, on the east and western parts of the walls. There's these
Weird.
holes that are just carved into the walls that are square and about, look like a cubby-sized hole. And then there's some bloody clothes laying on the ground, and then there's the wooden door on the other side of the room, which has just been completely blasted apart.
Alright, what do you guys think?
No
Nice.
idea what this might be.
Debating. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look around the room and see if there's anything suspicious or a threat to us.
So, is there any way we can go from here to move on?
John, I think you're
Yeah,
muted.
there's literally the door. No, I just wasn't saying anything.
Has Sakai gone up to the door?
There's the door you guys just walked in through, and then there's the blasted door on the other side of the room that's been blown apart.
With the demon on the other side.
There's demons up in the demons up in the corner. It's up on a painting
So,
up on the
has
wall.
Sakai been
Yeah.
through the blasted place yet?
No, he's just
No.
you guys are all standing in this room.
I'm still in the doorway. I haven't gone. Like I guess I've gone into the room now.
Yeah.
But anything else of note in this room besides the paintings of demons, which is just weird?
Blood-soaked clothing on the ground, tattered about, and the holes carved into the walls. Other than that, not really.
But no like bones, just like random bloody clothing.
No
but
Just
blood
clothing.
trail.
Nope,
That's fucking weird.
just blood-soaked clothes kind of laying about the room.
How high up are these paintings of the demons?
About 10 foot.
Yeah.
They kind of circle the entire room. There's not just
Do
one.
they look scary?
Right.
Yeah, they're. I mean, they're
Fucking
fucking
terrifying.
demons. So yeah.
Do we want to stay in here?
I do say, I'm like, Keiko, I do believe that dragons are related to demons.
I
Just saying.
throw my two-handed Orcish axe at the
So you just start carving apart the entire room.
No, they're in the ceiling, right?
Worth.
I can.
Worth.
I mean, yeah. So you just literally start throwing your axe at the walls.
My two-handed sword at my two-handed axe.
Okay, so we're not gonna roll for that. Keiko just picks up his axe and just throws it around the room at these paintings, and has a really fucking hard time actually getting to it ever.
I'm like, Remy, do you mind helping him out just burning them?
I mean,
Keiko,
Don't
say
bring that fucking fire close to me.
yeah.
how about let's just go through this room. It doesn't look like there's anything dangerous in this room. So I mean,
Minus
let's.
the random blood soaked
Like,
things.
either way, how much does the Orcish axe weigh?
12 pounds, I think. How much does a double axe weigh? Is it 12?
Let me see. I have the weapon thing open.
Okay, cool.
Orcish double axe,
Yeah.
15.
Second guy's my lumber's here.
Is it a martial weapon or what?
We'll actually just take a break real quick. We'll be back in 5. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. Yeah, we should have 2 hours left.
Yep,
Yeah.
2.
Cool.